Hello, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you have not subscribed, please do me a favor and click the subscribe button. And today, I would like to quickly share with you this aspect of retail that will greatly help your business, and that is shrinkage. Shrinkage is can be defined as loss of merchandise, loss of inventory through employee theft, customer shoplifting, administrative error, vendor fraud, and what have you. And now, shrinkage can be calculated or can be determined when you subtract what you have physically from what the system says you should be having. Take for example, the system says you should have 6, and physically you are having 5. In that case, you are having a shrinkage of 1. And the other way around, if the system says you should be having 5 and physically you are having 6, in that case you're having overage. But we are not looking at overage today. We will be talking about shrinkage. And to really help you, I will just give you some areas, some steps, some things you need to look at, to consider in order to mitigate, to prevent shrinkage in your store, to prevent losses in your store, in your business. I will list five steps, 5 things you need to do to prevent shrinkage in your store. Number 1 is you should tag all items, all high value items. Basically, you should tag all high value items in the store, so that if it is customers shoplifting or employee theft, the item will make an alarm at the point of exit from the store. The all high value items should be tagged, and if possible, you can tag all items in the store. That's a step for you to prevent loss. Another thing you can do to prevent loss, to prevent shrinkage, is you should have a common entry and exit point for all your staff, for all your store associates. Let them have a common entry point and a common exit point, so that you have a security person at the entrance that search them when they are going out and when they are and that also take notes of what they are bringing into the store. When they are going out of the store, they will need to be properly searched, and whatever it is they are bringing in from outside into the store needs to be recorded. You also want to do that. And that thing you also need to do is your employee needs to be thoroughly engaged in customer service. When every customers or most customers that enter the store are engaged, the customer will have little or no opportunity to steal or to shoplift anything. So your employee should, your store associate should ensure proper and committed customer service. And number 4, you should ensure that all high value items are counted every day. All items that are high shrinkage item, you should ensure that they are counted, they are checked every day, so that you'll be able to keep tab, you'll be able to be updated on transactions and on happenings concerning the item. Then the fifth one, which is the last one here, you should also check thoroughly when you are receiving and when you are sending item out of the store. Like if you are receiving item from vendors, you should ensure that those items are properly checked, because we have a lot of suspect suppliers, suspect vendors that comes to the store to change the store. Vendors fraud is another serious area that the store can experience shrinkage. So you want to check properly all items that are being supplied, that you are receiving. And also, if you are sending stock to, maybe if you are a big box retailer, you have like 3 or 4 or more branches. If you are sending stock to other branches, you also need to check those stock very well to be sure that if you have billed 100 items to be sent, to be sure that you're not sending more than 100. We also want to check properly those items that you are sending out. I'm sure you observe all these 5 steps properly, then you should be on your way to mitigate it, to preventing losses in your store. Thank you very much.